there, it's my hope that you are good. I'm also good. And in today's video, we are going to do paper 3. That is, we are going to revise one essay question from a doll's house. If you're new, don't forget to support me by subscribing, and I'll appreciate that. This is the question. There is a lot of betrayal in our society. Write a composition to support this statement, basing or drawing illustrations from a doll's house. This question, it is asking you or asking us to describe or discuss the theme of betrayal in a doll's house. And that is what we are going to do in this lesson. And I'm going to start by maybe defining the term betrayal. And it means giving information about someone to an enemy or hurting somebody who trusts you by not being loyal to them. So the theme of betrayal has been presented by the writer through different characters and different ways that we are going to check here. The first instance of betrayal, Helmer betrays Nora. You see, as the husband, we expect him to love and protect his wife. And he claims that he loves Nora. And during one of their conversations, he tells Nora that he wished that she could be threatened by a great danger so that he could risk his life's blood and everything in order to protect her. But when he learned Nora's secret of borrowing the money from Krogstad, which was meant to save his life, he did not protect her. Instead, he abuses Nora. He calls her a hypocrite, a liar, a criminal, and worse than that. In addition to that, he denies Nora the right to bring up the children. And he does not even stop there. He demanded that they should remain in the same house and pretend to be okay, or pretend that everything is okay, but only in the eyes of the public. In that case, Helmer's action of not protecting Nora can be seen as betrayal, because Nora did that because she wanted to save his life. But we have Nora, and Nora betrays Helmer and the society in general. Her action of borrowing the 250 pounds from Krogstad can be seen as betrayal not only to Helmer but also to the entire society. Because according to the societal norms, a woman is not allowed to borrow money without consent from the husband. But Nora borrows money from Krogstad without her husband's consent and goes ahead to lie to everyone, including Helmer, that she got the money from her papa. By doing that, she betrayed the husband and everyone in the society. When Helmer finds out about Nora's borrowing the money, he feels betrayed, and that resulted to the disintegration of the Helmer's family. Mrs. Linde betrays Niels Krogstad. The two were engaged and they were in love, but we see that Mrs. Linde had to break up with the man that she loved, Niels Krogstad, for a richer man in order to get the money to take care of her bedridden mother and her two siblings. Although she did not do this because of her selfish interest, because she was materialistic, but because of necessity or the love for the family members, it still can be seen as betrayal to Krogstad. And later on we see that the betrayal, the negative effect of this betrayal is that both of them ended up making a very unhappy marriages. Next we have Mrs. Linde betrays Nora, and they were friends since their high school life. This betrayal happened when Niels Krogstad sent the letter to Torvald containing Nora's secret. So the two had an agreement for Nora to delay Helmer not to go to open the letterbox, for Mrs. Linde to go and talk to Krogstad about recalling his letter. But when Mrs. Linde went to Krogstad, she talked to him about their past love. And in that conversation, Niels Krogstad had to change his mind. He wanted to recall his letter back and read. But what did Mrs. Linde do? She asked Niels Krogstad not to recall the letter back and convince him that the Helmers must know the truth. The reason as to why she went to him was to convince him to recall his letter. By doing that, she betrayed Nora. Lastly, we have Dr. Rang betrays Helmer. And you see, Dr. Rang and Helmer, they were best friends. And Dr. Rang knew that Helmer was married to Nora, but he still goes ahead and reveals his feelings for Nora. But actually, Nora does not agree. Those are the major instances of betrayal in a doll's house. Anytime you come across this question, these are the points that you're supposed to write and expound on them. So that is the end. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. In case you have an essay you want us to discuss, let me know, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.